in order to rationalize a denominator like this, what we're essentially saying is we want to get that square root out of the denominator. And in order to do that, we need to multiply this fraction in such a way that it will eliminate that, but at the same time not changing the value of the fraction. And we do that by multiplying this fraction by its conjugate. The conjugate is simply the same thing as the denominator, except with a plus sign instead of a minus sign in this case between the two. If it was a plus to begin with, then it would be a subtraction. Why, you say? Because when we actually multiply, that will make our O and I in FOIL opposite signs, which would mean that those two would drop out. And those are the only two terms that will have a square root attached to it when we actually multiply. So for the numerator, we have to multiply 4 times 2 plus root 6. And for the denominator, we're multiplying 2 minus root 6 by 2 plus root 6. So the numerator becomes 4 times 2, which is 8, and 4 times root 6. I don't know why that's a little slow here, sorry. Root 6. And the denominator, first times first, would be 2 times 2. Outside times outside would be plus 2 root 6. Inside would be minus 2 root 6. And last times last will be minus root 36. So the numerator is 8 plus 4 root 6. The denominator simplifies because the plus 2 root 6 and the minus 2 root 6 drop out. And the root 36 simplifies to just 6. So now we have 8. My mistake. 8 plus 4 root 6 over negative 2. But we're not finished because this will actually reduce because 2 is a factor of 8 plus 4 root 6. So I can factor a 2 out of the numerator and make it 4 plus 2 root 6. And when I do that, I'll have a common factor of 2 in the denominator and numerator, so they drop out. So that leaves me with 4 plus 2 root 6 over negative 1. And we'll just write that as minus 4 minus 2 root 6.